Alright everyone, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everyone is having a good day. We're just going to be grinding out some egg moves today. I have... How many do I have left? We have 31 remaining. Unfortunately, a lot of them are common eggs. Common eggs are harder to get. It takes more common eggs to get a rare egg move than it does epic or legendary eggs. Just kind of the way the system works, unfortunately. Tepig's one of them, Panpour. We do have, I think, one legendary, and it's going to be Xerneas. So we will definitely get to it at some point. It's probably farther down. Probably like 5 or 10 away. I was just trying to go in order just for my sake of mind and totally not any HD I may or may not have. I want things to be very precise. I think we still need stuff for Kricketot. I know we got the last egg move. Was there anything else we needed for it, actually? Kricketot. No, Cricketot's actually completely done. Okay, I can safely KO this. I will be referencing that sheet quite a bit. We have 4 candy eggs hatching right now, and then I had like 12 eggs worth of vouchers from I don't know when. So we're hatching all those. I did pull a legendary in those. So that's kind of cool. Hopefully we get something decent. I'm waiting for one of those axe kicks to miss and us to just be sad. Wide lens. Mostly for the axe kick. I'm gonna slap this on it. Who gets poison jab? Me. Nah, rare candy is important. Soothbell's the most important, then lures, then rare candy. Those are the 3 we're going for. And I'd probably take all 3 of those over Master Balls, especially Soothbells. Alright, them having a Greninja kind of sucks. Speaking of Soothbells, that's a good start. Yeah, them having a Greninja sucks. Cool. Blue shiny Elgium. I mean, we still want it. We want the rare shiny for it. Or the epic shiny for it, not the rare shiny. That's alright. Nothing else really there. Still got that, though. Yeah, I think it's the epic shiny we want. I think I could just axe kick. Yeah. Like to get like a super lure or something by now. Taking the rare candies for now, though. So Tepig needs 25 candies and Panpour needs 30 to get an egg. So I'll be keeping an eye on that. I don't need an IV scanner. Guess I probably get a nasty plotted if I'm just gonna Volt Tackle twice. Yeah. We are gonna make Iron Jugulus our carry for when we need it. We'll use these 2 for as long as we can. And then Iron Jugulus will probably be the main one we use to get through some of the harder fights. As long as he can get set up, he does pretty well. And as long as they don't have like a Tyranitar. Florges is probably a harder counter than Tyranitar is. Because we can at least Terra into Dark against Tyranitar. Doesn't really help against Florges, and eventually we learn Dragon Pulse. Whenever we fight, if we fight a Florges, we're going to have to use Oblivion Wing to just try to sustain through it. Another Soothbell? Okay. Does that give us 23 on you? So you're at 25? Yeah, okay. Please no static. And I'll take the lure. Oops. Meant to axe kick, but that works. Yeah. Tepig does have good coverage. The biggest thing for it is it's a little slow, and it only learns bulk up as its setup move. Doesn't get shift gear, doesn't get dragon dance, doesn't even get sword stance. So unfortunately, it kind of has a limit on how much it can do. I need stuff for Lotad. Yeah, Lotad doesn't have all of its variants yet, so we can hoard candies for it. And now we have Rockhead, which is good. We're not taking Arm Thrust. Let's get rid of you and just Energy Ball. I think Pig Knight's only at 24, not 25. I'll double check here. Oh, it is at 25. Double Soothe Bell's really kicking in. No. Okay, I'm going to catch this. We still need the tier 3 on Goldeen. We just hatched one as part of our common eggs. But we'll catch it when we can. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to Volt Tackle. Later on, I don't think we're going to be able to do that, but we'll probably try. If he keeps to Klefki, that's going to be a good one to either set up against or just easy KO or heals. No. Really, the only thing we replace on Iron Jugulus at this point is the Tri-Attack will become a Hyper Voice and then become a Dragon Breath or a Dragon Pulse. There's only 3. Nope. We need tier 3 Munchlax. Geodude. Build him. Let's do this real quick. Now that we've hatched those two. I selected a file. I guess when I reopened it, it didn't take it. That's being dumb. Hold up. There we go. That'll just let me know if there's Pokemon I have candies for. There we go. I was gonna say, it can't be this much of a pain. I just healed the wrong one. Yeah. Luckily with Rabombi, we have a decent amount of money, but still not great. I don't care about the XP charm because we have something with Pokerus. Okay. Pretty sure we have Magikarp completely completed. Yeah. I had a feeling. Yep. Do I just get swept by... Oh, it has Moxie. I think I just get swept. Moxie's a hell of a drug. Holy cow, that was a quick run. Yep. This is why Moxie's really good. There we go. Fastest run I've had in a while. Alright, let's try again. There's that. There's that. You. There you are. And then last one. Still gonna go Menfu. Alright, before we start, I should have checked. Do we have anything we can get candies for? Or eggs for? No. Okay. We have like one. Yeah, we have one. We'll put it there. Alright, epic egg. There we go. This is a male Nidoran, which I think I still need stuff for. Getting poison out of the gate sucks. We even had 2 Soothe Bells that run. And 2 Soothe Bells that early on. All for nothing. I think we might have to rely on Iron Jugulus a little early. Right. Oops. Wanted Earth Power. Forgot it stayed there. Now we got it. Yeah. If we get the egg move for Tepig, we'll restart the run and move on to whatever's after Panpour. Nope. Still nothing. Alright. That's too bad. We've hatched quite a few of them by this point. But again, common eggs are a lot harder to get their egg moves for, so I'm not super surprised. Don't think I'm going to potion the Panpour. Alright, at least we don't have to fight the Greninja this time. That's going to be a big help. Chikorita will be easy to set up on as well. Do you have Chikorita in Wattrel? If so, that's actually kind of crazy for Iron Jugulus setup. Because we lead with Iron Jugulus, Nasty Plot. They're going to lead with Wattrel. Or they're going to switch into Wattrel. But Iron Jugulus has Lightning Rod, so we get another Nasty Plot up. We'd probably be at +5. For, like, pretty much free. Alright. Rival fights might become free. To a point. We'll see what they have in the back, but... Do I need Hoppip for anything? If it's just a neat... we'll see. Oh yeah, we need a lot for Hoppip. Well, a lot meaning like the two shiny versions we don't have. Plus, catching a boss Pokemon gives you 2 candies instead of 1, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'm just going to do this, that we get a Nasty Plot up, and Panpour can start one-shotting things. Yeah, let's do that. Yo, what's going on, Dame? How you doing? How you doing today? Welcome on in. Do I need Mankey? Nope, we have everything for Mankey. We can safely KO it. There we are. Second wide lens definitely helps for the axe kicks. Let's go Volt Tackle Energy Ball. Doing well. We're kind of just getting started on the day. We're trying to get egg moves that we're missing. Panpour and Tepig are the first 2 we have that we're still missing. What are you up to today? that's 31 on Panpour, so we can get a Panpour egg. I am going to heal it and evolve it. Oh! Simipour! Oh. Also trying to wake up a little bit. We can go Volt Tackle there, and I think Water Gun, you're at +4. Yeah. Yo, Han, what's going on, man? Oh, so you alright, man? You safe? Alright, it's gonna be a pain. Fine. For now, okay. Alright, man. I'm thinking about you. I'm not gonna say anything else about it, but just let you know I'm thinking about you. Ocean, there we go. We can go Axe Kick on that, and then like Water Gun here, we're at +6 on the Simipour. We actually had a very quick run to start the stream, Han. We got the berry event, and it's not unusual anymore. I heard it, Han, and it's very sad, but not surprising. Yeah, we had the mystery berry event, and a Flamigo was guarding it. Flamigo's passive is Moxie. I'll let you figure out what happened from there. Nope, Dame. It's the blue shiny. I don't know how familiar you are with Pokerogue and its multiple shiny variants. Yeah, I got swept. My Tepig was already at low health. It got wing attacked and dead. The rest was history. But yeah, so like this is base Simipour. This is like the normal one you'll see in the mainline games. And then I have the tier 2 or the rare shiny for it. So yeah, it looks like Simisage. This is a rough fight, actually. Okay. Lived with 1. Stream RNG. I don't know. I don't like its tier 3 shiny. I keep meaning to change it before the run, and I keep forgetting. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm sure it has a use. Like, I'm sure it has a reference, I mean. But, yeah, I'm just not a fan of it. I don't think I'm a huge fan of any of them, to be honest. I actually might, like, just default the most, but... we'll see. Yeah, it is a weird shiny. Pretty sure I still need stuff for Fido. That's part of what today is, too, is catching, Pokemon I still need stuff for. What are you up to, though, Han? Ugh. Pignite, we're not taking Arm Thrust. As much as I want Calcium for Iron Jugulus, we're taking the Lure. Oh, alright. At least it's not a Flamigo this time. Yeah. Peevees? I'm not grinding your beloved time. I mean, you've got to have a ton of candies by now. Hopefully they put in the shiny variant for it in the next shiny update. I have Esper done? That's insane. Alright. Oh, okay, so yeah, they're what? 18 each? 15 each? So you can get 20 eggs or so? Give me egg move? Nope. Fuck. Yeah, I mean, I should probably use something other than this guy, because I have 370, 373, but there's nothing else I want. Like, there's nothing else I can unlock for him. Yeah, it's a little bit like that, to be sure. Yeah, there's the Kilowattrel. Oh, wait. That did way more than expected. And you're gonna have a Boufflant? Alright, this could be fine. I don't think I've ever played Plants vs. Zombies. Yeah, I want to say I haven't played Plants vs. Zombies before. Maybe I tried it out at some point, I just don't remember, but... no, we're not taking insurance. Just take that. Detect. Okay, that's fine. Oh, interesting. Alright. Is Plants vs. Zombies... Hold on, I'm seeing if it's on Steam real quick. Helps if I spell it correctly. It's like... It's $5. Yeah, I might have to give it a shot at some point. Yeah. Yep, I remember you saying that before. Like, when you first started coming into the channel, you were talking about that. It's not really your jam, but... It just happened to hit enough boxes for you. You didn't KO a Rattata? Come on now. Come on, Pig Knight. You can do better, man. Great. Okay. Tower defense games are fun. I played a ton of Thronefall, which isn't quite tower defense. But then I also played, like, Rogue Tower, Genome Guardian. There's a bunch of out there. Oh, that's too bad. People will be toxic anywhere they can. Unfortunately. Especially online. I just wanted this thing gone. Yeah, no. People are toxic on the internet, and then you add in elitism or people wanting to be good or thinking they're better than they are, and it's just... creates an unfun environment in a lot of places. Yeah. Exactly. Okay, now you're at +2. Like, bulk up is the only setup move it can get, and it's not a good setup move. Which is really too bad. It's October? Yeah. I'm just hoping it runs well enough on Switch 1. Yeah, I think it's October, right? Like October 17th or something. So Viper? I don't want to Volt Tackle because Rockhead is disabled. I don't want all the recoil damage. Might have been better in the long run, but... Flygon and Dragonite? Oh, got it. I mean, I don't think they need them. I think they're already iconic enough as they are. But I'm sure people definitely wouldn't be disappointed to get Megas for them. Write a letter to Nintendo. Make sure they put it in there. Use all your connections. Do they finally make Flygon a Dragon Bug as its Mega? Everyone's biased for Flygon. Let's not get it twisted. There aren't that many of them, are there? Garchomp, Flygon, Zygarde? Did I miss any? Probably. But... I probably missed one. Oh, got it. Alright, my bad. I misunderstood. But now I'm curious. Did I miss any? How do I even look this up? Right, Vibrava, Flygon, Gaible, Gabite, Garchomp. Garchomp Mega. Zygarde. Nope, that was it. Alright. I feel better. I had to know. I haven't done the Pokedoku yet today either. Poor Morlul. Yeah. Ow. Just gonna take the pot. Alright, so... Boss Varoom is immune to ground type moves. So we're not even gonna try. Still try to get a candy for it though. Or actually we get 2 candies because it's a boss Pokemon. Vroom vroom, yep. We're just saving up for things that don't have all their evolutions yet. I don't want to go to construction site. Construction site goes to like power plant and then factory, and it's frustrating. Cool. I'm gonna do PowerPoints up on Fire Wrath. That's aggravating. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather deal with them than with potential paralysis. And this can also lead to Graveyard Abyss, that area. Which is one of the rarer areas to get to. You can go like Graveyard Abyss Space. And then Space leads to Fairy Cave, Cave, or Mountain, I believe. Or Ancient Ruins. Maybe not Normal Cave. But... Plus, we deal with these all pretty well. I know Skorupi still needs its shiny variants. There we go. A little bit. But I mean, Tepig's a starter, so it's not completely useless. That's frustrating. Fighting at least usually gets some decent coverage, whether it's through the punches and stuff like that. Just like in general, too. I would if it had a setup move, but it doesn't, and it makes me sad. No, it's not. It did get the short end of the stick, and I think that's why a lot of people weren't happy with it. Did it just get double protein? I'm not sure about that. Charizard is Nintendo's golden child. They did not like him. I don't see Emboar getting nearly as much love as their golden child. No, I'm trying to get out of the menu and then go into here. If it goes down, I'm okay with that. Yeah, okay. Let me put this out first, then we can Volt Tech. I didn't think it would outspeed. My bad. Okay. Yeah, they've got a bunch from Gen 1. Reggie Drago with a new nature. Lucky me. There's the graveyard I was talking about. You might be biased with that. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother. Maybe I could have taken it instead of Supercell Slam. I think they did Marowak dirty by putting it in Graveyard. 2020? Oh, okay. I didn't know that was an actual survey. Or study, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I'm just gonna do this. Okay. That's crazy. I mean, it's a cool design, to be sure. It's also from, like, Gen 5. Gen 6 in there. Yeah, that'd be cool to do, just to see how things change as the games progress and as, like, the developers change. Stuff like that. Okay, keep the double battles going. Sapsipper! I can't really hit you, though. Let's go Simipour. Umbreon is 5. Charizard is 4. Well, I'm surprised Umbreon's that high. Mimikyu. Interesting. Let's go Simipour. Simipour favor. Okay, sorry. I'm not sorry for that joke. Even so, I'm a little surprised it's that high. Hold up. Quark Drive. I saw Quark, like Q, U, and then DR is the second one. I'm like, did they change Iron Jugulus to get Quick Draw instead of Lightning Rod? I would have been disappointed. That would have sucked. Also, I'm not going to be able to do this strategy in Graveyard. Or, sorry, in the Abyss. Where I switch back and forth between them. Good job, Simipour. That's fine. For the Greninja. That makes sense. I guess I just spam Flame Charge now. If it works, it works. Umbreon has. We can, like, axe kicks Aotio. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I don't really have, like, a top number one or anything. It's not something I've really put a lot of time into thinking about. This is one benefit of Emboar, is it's got really good coverage. Fuck your poison point. It might have dry skin. It did not. Behind Espeon. Alright, let's do this real quick. You can get a full heal and a super pot. A lot of good stuff there. And then rare candy. See how many eggs we can get for it this run. That makes sense. I mean, Jolteon's, I think, was a lot of people's original favorite. Ooh, finally a Soothe Bell. Little late, but I'll take it. Shit. I didn't think Fire Wrath was actually going to KO the Noibat. I forgot. If we Volt Tackle, it powers up the Lightning Rod. Yeah, there it is. I forgot about that. It powers up the Iron Jugulus. Did I just get a Scope Lens? Egg Voucher Premium? I did get a Scope Lens. Put it on there for now. We might switch it later. I'm going to take this. I usually don't take it, but... Yeah. Yep. Because it draws in electric attacks. Including your allies. It doesn't work... I don't think it works on, like, Discharge and Parabolic Charge, though. Because they're spread moves. Just grab these while I have them. That's fine. Our speed went up, so Volt Tackle, yep. There you go. It'd be fun to learn, even if it's not. Right, Pollen Puff is better than Bug Buzz in so many ways. If you're gonna learn VGC, you better know this guy. Not Liepard. Dive Cats is no longer a thing. Excuse me. Too well. Thank you. Yeah, Dive Cats was a crazy strat from what I've heard. Come on, Embor. Oh, you're at -1. Alright. Fine. I've gotten 3 Master Ball tier items and no Master Balls. And only 1 Soothe Bell. Okay. Epic Shinies are a 1 in 640 chance, roughly. If my math is right. Every 640 eggs you pull, you should get an Epic Shiny on average. Why did I Flame Charge instead of just Axe Kicking it? Still worked out. Space. And I do feel like it's actually been a little while since I've gotten an Epic Shiny. That's too bad. I could probably swap between an Embor and a Simipour again. Giratina. Alright. Right, Lightning Rod. Keep forgetting about that. Yeah, there you go. You know me, I just like to collect. I'll be so happy once I get either Tepig or Simisage. Get their egg move and I can move on to whoever's next. I don't even know who's next after them. No shinies in there. I mean, I could check. So if we go Tepig... So it's Tepig, then Simipour, and then Sewaddle. Tynamo shouldn't be too bad. Oh, it's Tynamo and Pharaoh Seed. Alright. There's some common eggs in there, and common eggs are harder to get. Like... It takes more common eggs to get a rare egg move than it does epic eggs. Pretty sure I already have everything, like all the egg moves for Froakie. Yeah, I already have all the egg moves for Froakie. I'm just missing the epic shiny. No, I'll worry about them after I do all the egg moves. Nothing here. Rip. Not even a new nature. Yeah. I'm not trying to complete all of them one at a time. Or else I'd still be on Bulbasaur. Hello? Oh, that was easy. Okay. Two more candies. That might have given me enough to get an egg for it. I'll check at probably like floor 100 of what Pokemon I can get eggs for. I want to stay here, so we'll inspect the machine. Okay. I mean, I'm sure there are others. I don't care all that much about them, to be honest. I think some of them are pretty cool, but they've got busted abilities in Pokerogue. Oh, if there's one I already have completed, yeah, you know I'll take it out. Be like Franz Ferdinand. Lore. I don't think this is gonna KO the, Tinkaton, yeah. But I can Earth Power Nasty Plot. That way it's more likely to take it out next time. Who gets Foul Play? Apom, that makes sense. All that work to set up our stats, and then this happens. Also... Oh, we have enough for an egg. Cool. We do want to switch it in as well. Keep triple, axling, and turn. Yeah, there you go. Good move to have for it. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it back to, like, the Abyss and Graveyard this run. Huh. Cast again, I guess. I think it's also unlikely we get another, Pansage Egg. I'm trying. Or Panpour, sorry. Yeah, he's just busted. I don't think his design is all that interesting or anything. He's just kind of busted. I don't even think he's that good in Pokerogue. Especially because he's so expensive. That's fine. Time to play a dangerous game. Emboar versus Psychic types. Yeah. I like, Ho-Oh a little more than Lugia. But... Let's go, Emboar. Nope, nothing new. No egg moves. Not even a new nature. Rip. Go Mountain. Yeah, no, the Gen 2 legendaries in general were pretty good. Damn. Really doesn't like it. Alright, there we go. Okay. I don't know enough of, like, the lore to really think about all that type of stuff. You're at plus... Oh, you're at +4. Okay. I played the games through, like, once, and that was it. Got the basic of it. We don't need a lore. We can do this. It was Incineroar. They fused Kyurem with Zekrom and Reshiram, and it became Incineroar. Yeah. Imagine if they gave Incineroar more buffs for ZA or whenever he's in next. Do you ever play Infinite Fusion, Han? Simipour? No, it's locked in? Okay. I played through it once. I want to play through it again, just kind of on my own time. Because I did full random, and I want to do that again. Why is Simipour popping off? It's not going to at 145. Still no egg move. Rip. Yep, that's why I covered with that. Oh, I mean, that happens sometimes. I definitely got way too lucky with, like, what I got randomly. I had some truly busted shit. Yeah, I forget what my starter was, but my main carry was a Slaking Gengar, Ghost Normal with Levitate. The physical stacks of Slaking with the speed and special attack of, and special stats of Gengar. I also had a Darkrai Entei combination. I had some busted shit. It was fun, though. For huge power? Yeah. Well, this had 4 immunities. It had a fighting, normal, ghost, and ground immunity. It was dumb. I should play it again. There's so many games I want to play. If I play it again, I might record it, but not stream it, if that makes sense. Okay. Actually, not bad. Now we get extra, friendship on the Simipour. Okay. I kind of want to put more friendship on Mian Xiao because I've been using it in my endless runs. It's pretty good as an endless Pokemon. Not as a main carry, but it's great for fusing later on. Probably Wasteland. I don't want to deal with Tyrannitars. But Volcano would shut down Mian Xiao a little bit if it's... It has Earth Power, though, if it can't Scald. Oh, Wasteland. Alright, first thing, let's do this. That's fine. I don't mind going to Mountain. There's, like, stuff I still need to catch there, and you can get Ho-Ohs. Yeah, I don't mind going back to Mountain. It can also lead you to Wasteland, Space, and Volcano. Maybe I should have done Volcano to go to Beach. Also, like, resident of your girlfriend, so it's all good. That's fine. Glaive Rush! Ow. You fucker. I can't set up another nasty plot. I know, that's why I'm here. I'm here to make sure you never forget. She will never leave your mind. She will be with you always. That's kind of nice to have. Is there anything I can get? Yes. Oh, we can get Celesteela and Pinsir. Okay. Delibirb. My pig will be fine. He's got Volt Tackle. Give him a Flame Charge or two, and he'll Volt Tackle everything. Real quick, let's go grab Celesteela and Pinsir. I think that's the generation for Celesteela. We are. Yes. I don't think I mean, if I get multi-lens, great, but... Really? You lived? Alright, I'm gonna do this. Oh, that works. Can I KO it? I can KO it with that. Sweet. Let's get two nasty plots off, and I'll just do this again. Yeah, we need this. Holy cow, do we need lures? Please give me a super or a max lore. Pretty please. Fuck. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. Yeah. Because we lost our setup now, too. Yeah. It's not good. Once we take... Alright, we took out the Tyranitar. We're good. Alright. It'd be so cool to get that Lugia. I need the healing. Yeah. Alright, we're at least alive. Great, no worries, hon. Finally another Soothe Bell. Okay, we have Axe Kick now. I can just, like, Oblivion away. We'll just Dragon Pulse, and then I'll Axe Kick the friggin' Tyranitar. Thing threatens Iron Jugulus so hard if I don't Terastallize. Please tell me I'm not going to get swept by an Aerodactyl. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we're at 11 candies for it. We need 14 more. With 2 Soothe Bells, that's definitely going to be pretty doable. Can I do it the other way around? I actually think I need the last egg move for Senti Scorch, but not a huge deal. Look at these real quick. Okay. I did not mean to quit. I don't know what I just took. It's fine. Did you just come out and throw out a Hurricane right away and it hit? Alright. I think the answer to that is yes. You're living at 10. Luckily, Shell Bell's a hell of a drug. Don't die to an Amoonguss. Okay. Like, please, just don't do it. Gotta love Shell Bell. Don't you dare. Cool. Take an X attack. Sorry, we're at +1 now. I think we that's too bad. I think we have 2 magnets on this Emboar as well, so Volt Tackle is actually putting in a little bit of work. Would have loved another Soothe Bell. Alright, let's see how you do. That's fine. I mean, Axe Kick is. But no, the other ones aren't. But we do have Reckless Rockhead, so that definitely helps. We got the flinch. Yeah. Cool. Shaman! Okay. Wave Crash and Nasty Plot. He does. He gets Flare Blitz. He gets Flare Blitz and Rock Smash or Head Smash. Oh, on mine, no. I'd rather have the speed. Okay, well, I didn't know. Nope, I want the speed increase. Wolfie's used a lot of things once. Which is good. Like, I like that about him. He's not just a cookie cutter player. I was gonna say, do I not have a Lumberry? It might have Water Absorb. Yeah. No, and that's great. I love seeing players that can make their own stuff work. Ow. You bastard. I do well with it. Nice Intimidate. Eat my axe kick. Fuck. Forgot that it was probably going to Terra. It's fine. Yeah. Back to the mountain. Simipour is a pseudo-sacrifice. Ooh. Didn't even have to. Ooh, Tailwind sucks. Goober, what's going on? How you doing, man? Yeah, I know he did. Yep. I think I remember seeing that video. Yeah. It's got sturdy because there was no sand. Oh, alright, that works. Good, glad to hear it, man. What are you up to? Keep pumping candies into it. That Tailwind's a bit of a pain. Luckily, we have the money to deal with it, but... Nice, how is it? That's like the newest, hero shooter, right? Which, well, yeah, I think everybody does. I think even people with money wish they had more. You're gonna see Winona, then you'll go eat. Fair enough, Han. Third Soothe Bell. That thing might have sturdy. It does, okay. We're gonna speed boost off of it because we're gonna switch out right away, so I guess it doesn't matter. Do you... You don't have enough yet? No, you're only at 21. You're the one up there. Okay. If I had the answer to that, man, I wouldn't be streaming for a few very loyal people. Nope, nothing. Or at least I wouldn't be streaming with this type of setup. I'd probably have a better setup. I'd still probably be streaming, actually. Like, I want to stream for as long as I can. Like, again, I don't really plan on making it a career or anything, but I just enjoy it. I enjoy meeting new people, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll easily get at least one more Embor egg, maybe even two by the end of the run. Have fun. Will do, man. Enjoy your food. Is it sunny? It is not sunny. Take out yo. Or not. Sure. Actually, Arcanine might live this. Nope, never mind. Okay, so we should get one more Simipour egg and one more, or Panpour egg and one more, Tepig egg. Maybe two more Tepig eggs. If I'm lucky and get, like, rare candies and keep up the double battles. That would be really cool. Yeah, let's be a little greedy. Actually, tell me about Marvel Rivals, Cooper, because I don't really know anything about it other than it's a hero shooter. Whenever I think of it, I think of something like CSGO or Valorant or something like that. I don't know if that's completely off the mark or not. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't really like first-person camera styles. So that's cool. Ow, why do you have Moonblast? That hurt, damn it. Who has a rock type move? I don't think anybody does. I think Embor could. Okay. So the best characters are probably, yeah, I don't know much about Marvel, so it's very likely I've never heard of them. I know my dad's a huge Marvel fan, or was. I don't think he's really kept up on the newer stuff that much. That's not gonna KO Incineroar? Yeah. But it's good they're giving everyone, like, a little bit of screen time. And they probably have to. They gotta keep coming out with characters for people to play, keep them interested. Isn't Volt Tackle just better? I think so. How long have you been playing it for? I don't need that lore. We'll take this. Okay. So hopefully you're getting fairly decent at it. Or at least better than you were. I can't do shooters. I lose track of my cursor. Like, where I'm aiming. I don't want to go to Ice Cave. We'll go to the beach. It's fine. There's some cool stuff along the beach. Including Keldeo and Cresselia and Tapu Fini are like the three I really think of. Oh, that's fine. We'll go Nasty Plot just to help, and then I'll just go Axe Kick. Taking X Special Defense. We got Finn in a little bit. Go Fiery Wrath, and I'm going to double up on you. Oh, not even necessary. I could have switched out. Please tell me you KO the Crawdaunt this time? Okay. I think really the only shooters I kind of tried were Nosgoth, when it was out very briefly. And I played, like, Halo and stuff with friends when I was really young. Never, like, seriously or anything. I think those are probably, like, the main ones, actually. Just never something I really got into. When I was growing up, we really only had, like, a PC, like an old PC, and it wasn't really for gaming. Oh, cool, shiny Tepig. We already had it. No egg move, though. Rip. And then our first console was a GameCube. So we never, like, really... My sister and I never really got into shooters. Which is fine. Like, I'm not upset by that in any way. We always skewed more towards the party games or the Nintendo stuff and stuff like that. Which worked out. Especially with, like, how toxic I hear the shooter community can be at times. I'm gonna take a berry pouch. We're getting a lot of berries. Oh yeah, no. Mienfoo can be really, really good. I've been using it in Endless. Because it gets a lure ability, pretty good base speed, and so you can turn it into a double lure ability Pokemon with Map Block, and then get Dark Void onto it to combine with No Guard. Lots of cool stuff there. I'll take the challenge. See how we do. One down. Damn. That's not good. This Mega Gardevoir might actually just end me. Hold up. It crit! Alright. We're not doing this. Never mind. Mienfoo? I don't think it really needs it. Oh, I forgot you got a rarer candy. I would have done that anyway, rather than try to get the Macho Brace. Here you get to what? Wicked Blow, Supercell Slayer, Mountain Gale. Is Fake Out its final move? Gunk Shot. Got it. To combine with No Guard. It gets enough, I think. Cherry Bomb is doing well. The 145 fight against Finn went exactly as projected. I put it out. Finn sent out Meganium. I used Nasty Plot. Finn sent in his Kilowattrel. Used Nasty Plot again. Kilowattrel used Discharge. I was at +5. Swept. Exactly like I was saying earlier in the run. Oops. I mean, whenever I see that and Quinn has a Kilowattrel against the Cherry Bomb, like, I know what's going to happen. As long as I can get through the Rayquaza, it's pretty good. You're playing mind games on yours? There you go. As long as I can outspeed the Rayquaza and he doesn't have, like, a Tyranitar or something, I'm usually fine. Let's go to the island. Maybe we'll get lucky and find, like, an Alolan Ninetales so we can try to catch. It's not Alolan Ninetales. I'm hoping this Golem has Sturdy. Crap. Does let me do this, though. Yeah. I'm tired of Oricorio's cry. Hear it too much. I'm tired of it. No, nothing for Celesteela. I mean, new nature for Celesteela. I guess that is something. This is our third one of the run. This is our third Egg Voucher Premium of the run. I don't know Hypnos off the top of my head. Alright. That works. I'm gonna be greedy. We'll do this. I don't mind Crickettoons, actually. Primarinas actually gets to me. But part of that is because there was a time I fought, like, or I saw 4 Primarinas in a row during a run. So I'd, like, I think it was just endless, too. So I'd, like, run away from it and another one. It was just cry after cry. I'm like, oh, no. Make it stop. Okay. Ow, you bastard. Tired of Gardevoirs? That makes sense. You know what? Do it. I'm gonna trust it can live long enough now with that +2. It could just Fiery Wrath everything. Friggin' Oricorias, man. Cry. Maybe I should turn them up at some point. Does this KO Mach? No, it doesn't even come close. Okay. Does make him flinch? Yo, Epsilon, what's going on, man? Thanks for the raid. How you doing? How was the Pokemon Auto Battler? How's everyone doing today? Welcome on in. What is going on? Yo, Epsilon. How you doing, man? And everyone else you brought along with you. Let me... Soft Sand goes to you. Fairy Feather stays there. We'll put it down there for now. You go there. There we are. I'm going to take the leftovers on Iron Jugulus. You're horribly addicted? Yeah, it's, those types of games do be like that sometimes. I got, really addicted to Hearthstone Battlegrounds for a while. And then also The Last Flame. I don't know if you're familiar with that. But it's like Auto Battler style combat, but in single player. And it's really, really good. We'll swip out now. We have not had any luck getting anything new today, unfortunately. We're trying, we just can't quite get there. Egg move? Yeah, we're not having much luck getting those egg moves, and it's kind of a bummer. We're actually getting close to getting another Tepig egg. Yeah, nothing new here. Maybe a new nature. Nope, not even a new nature. Rip. Yeah, get the lore for the double battles. Is the Pokemon Auto Battler a new thing that just came out? Because I don't think I've heard about it before. You're only at +2. I'm a little... Oh, you crit. Okay. You do indeed have 25. Cool. Okay. I have to KO that thing before it gets like a Spirit Break off on me, because that will hurt. I'm only at +2. Okay, I think we can do this. Yep. Okay. Mega Gyarados is so ridiculously specially bulky. Okay, I'll have to look into it. Okay. Auto Battlers are neat. TFT was a little too fast for me. Especially with how poor my eyes are. But I might have to give this one a shot. Is it multiplayer or single player? Oh, does he? I forgot about that, Han. Thank you. Yeah. He's just a pain to get through at times. I think I've only one-shot him a couple times. Raining? Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was Swift Swing Kingdra. Multi? Okay. 3 scope lenses this run? Okay, I gotta take out the Kingdra first. And then we'll go ahead and Nasty Plot and Axe Kick. Browser-based? Oh, even better. Okay. Auto chess? Okay. I'll keep it right there. I'll keep the tab open so I remember. Because I will forget. 100% I will forget. Like, right now I've been kind of addicted to Path of Exile's new league that came out, last Friday. Cool Cat, what's going on? Welcome on in. How you doing? How's your weekend? I don't think I saw you yesterday. Yeah, Path of Exile's new league kind of has me in its clutches, for now. But whenever I'm ready to move on, do that. Don't really want to go to the Ice Cave. I guess Ice Cave is fine. It's a little spooky with Iron Jugulus, but we could probably make it work. Yeah. Let's send out you first. Yesterday was Lev, Tom. Tom and Jerry, yeah. Glad it's been going well, even though you've been busy. I've been doing well. Again, Path of Exile's had me most of the time. I'm still trying to learn to use my new box controller. It's so weird. Other than that, things are alright. Some things with, like, my health are going a little slower than I want, but they're going well. All things considered. We're in a nasty plot. I'm gonna axe kick you. Crap. I was worried about. I'm gonna do it again, then we're gonna flame charge to the Frostmoth. Okay. It's not quite a hitbox, it's called a frame 1. So it's similar, I think, to a hitbox. Yeah, it's not quite this, it's a little more in-depth than that. It's this, basically. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely better for my hands, but I have to completely relearn my 20 years of muscle memory. Because, like, I've been playing GameCube since I was, like, 10. So I just have to relearn all of it, and it's taking a little bit. It's basically a controller so I can play Rivals of Aether, which is basically indie Super Smash Brothers. On GameCube, I mostly played Mario Kart and like a couple sports games. There are a couple other ones, but those were the main ones. I don't think I ever played Luigi's Haunted Mansion. Yeah, board version of a controller, not a console, but yeah. I can plug it into my computer or into my Switch. Yeah, yep, it, basically just to help me with my hands a little bit. It does have some benefits. Not really why I got it. Please egg move? Fuck. Yeah, I got, I don't know if you know Epsilon. I don't know if many people, I've talked about it. I have arthritis. And so every now and then I get it in the base of my thumbs. I actually lost a tournament set. In part because my thumb basically couldn't move to the C-stick of my GameCube controller. And I missed a kill confirm. That was several years ago. But I'm trying, if I get back into competing like that, I don't want it to happen again, so I'm putting in the time to learn the box. Try to play Fire Emblem. Yeah, yep, that's the way it is now, because, like, if you look at it, this actually lets you remap all your buttons, which is super helpful. But it's like, when I first pulled this up, I'm like, what is an M1 and M2 button? Like, I don't need them, so I completely remapped these, and I'm like, oh, this adjusts these buttons even more. I'm like, I do need them, actually, so I get different angles. So I'm still learning, like, where I want everything. I have like this button that lets me short hop more easily here, and I might want to change it, but yeah, I'm just screwing around with it. It was crazy. Like, I see why people put L here instead of having like up, left, down, right. I actually get this, why up is over here. It's taking some getting used to. Four eggs, we'll look at them. Kabuto, Audino, Hisuian Voltorb, Tauros, blah. Nothing new from him. Take this now. So. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I did that. I think I did that when we when we did the stream, the 12-hour stream for Galarian Articuno to get the last shiny. My biggest growth on YouTube happened when I was uploading daily. I don't think I'm going to get back to uploading daily. But I do need to start uploading evergreen content again. Oops. Drought is an interesting one to have. Take out the Blacephalon first. That's why. It just took out everything. Holy cow. Yeah, there are a ton of them, and people are making their own. A friend of mine who's a really good Rivals and Project M player sold this one to me at a good price. So I'm like, you know what? I've been meaning to get one. This is going to be my best chance to get one at a reasonable price. He's really good at Rivals in Project M. Or P+, I guess it is now. Triple Axle? Mied Shao can get it. But... Oh, I'm not good at him either, Han. But they're fun. For Smash Brothers in particular, it gets to a point where you kind of know what your moves can lead up to, and you can freestyle quite a bit. From what I understand... Why didn't I axe kick? Okay. From what I understand, some 2D fighters, Street Fighter, King of Fighters, stuff like that, is you really have to know those combos even more. I think Smash has much simpler bread and butters, and then more freestyle. Get to sleep an hour, hit Epsilon. I appreciate the raid, man. Appreciate you stopping by as always, even without a raid. Hopefully you have a good sleep. Find that we're getting there. These common eggs take a while, unfortunately. And it sucks. I think I will try to actually use Emboar as much as I can just to squeeze out some more egg moves on it, or candies on it. I don't know if we can squeeze out another one before the end. No. Not that. Yeah, we just have that. We'll see what we can do. Sure, that's fine. We have this. We at least get the +1 now. Shh. I didn't see it, Tarad. My bad. Should have been paying attention instead of looking at chat. Not that I regret looking at chat. Like, we're fine. This is kind of why we have Iron Jugulus set up like this, is in case of emergency, send out Iron Jugulus. Is that a rarer candy? It is a rarer candy. I like. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I mean, Hyper Potion goes on... I thought Embor was more hurt. Okay. We'll put it there. I'll take a dire hit at this point. Oh, boy. This one's going to be interesting. If he has something with Sturdy, that'll be an issue. It really is. Yeah. One of the better ones. It's like... Steel, Poison, and Water are probably like some of the best. Rock Slide? Missed. Calculated. Yeah, it's so nice. Especially for a lot of Pokemon. Because while Ground might be common, Psychic isn't super common. Yeah. I mean, Ghost giving you the 2 immunities is huge. Flying can be as well. I used to put Terra Flying on my King Gambit during the Draft League. Yeah, there's a lot of good defensive Terras, which is usually how I like to use Terra. Oh, I wanted to look at Sword Stance. No. I want the fighting here. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Well, it's also really nice on Koraidon, because Koraidon is 4 times weak to Fairy. All of a sudden, you give it to a resistance to Fairy, and boost. It's, like, so good on Koraidon. Just does so much for it. Okay, oops. Yeah, I mean, that's why you'd use it. I don't think you'd really ever use Grass, Terra, and Pokerogue. But it's got a good niche elsewhere. Terrifier's actually putting in work here. Alright. She's gonna throw out the Excadrill soon. Oh no! That was someone else. My bad. Yep. Yeah, Terra's actually like a really cool mechanic. I like it quite a bit. Please don't die to the future sight. Okay. Finally, we get a Master Ball. It's like our 5th or 6th Master Ball tier item, but... This is fine. Now, +1, even with the Intimidate. Fuck. Wait, we got through it. The crit. Alright, my bad. I thought we were fine. Don't tell me Iris is gonna sweep me. Oh, excuse me. That crit was big. Good job, Iron Jug. Yeah, the mechanic's really cool. One of the more balanced mechanics they put out there, I think. Yeah, I had a feeling it wasn't going to KO Iron Hands. Yeah, sorry, man. She's been a little weird lately. She hasn't been feeling great. I might have disabled it. We're trying to figure out what's going on. She just hasn't been feeling great, though. Been hesitant to eat and all that type of stuff. We're not. She still has energy for stuff and things like that. She's just been a little weird about her food. We've tried different things as well for her food. Yeah, me too. She still eats her treats and her bones, and she still has energy. I almost took the lore for some reason. Sorry if you guys can hear the lawnmower. Alright, there's the Kilowattrel. We now have to plot again. They're going to use an electric type move. Oh, shoot. Hold up. They threw me the Uno reverse card. Now I'm only at +4. Yeah, no, she's a good girl. Again, I'm not super worried because she's still drinking water and she's still going to the bathroom and has energy for other stuff, but... Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Wait, hold on. This might be okay. Alright, we're good. Alright, I'm not super upset it avoided that. We're good. We should be good, at least. Sure? Give me more of a boost? Ow. How much does Axe Kick do? Not enough. Thick Fat, yeah, that I forgot about that. We're still fine. I don't want to use my Terra because you don't get your Terra back for Eternatus, which I think is a little dumb. Guess I could have used one of those, but... They eat it back before all the Elite Four members. Yeah, but I guess they want to make sure you pick and choose what you want to use it on. That's fine. There we go. Gives us 9 Eternatus candies. Need one more, we can get another egg. Man, I am still disappointed we haven't gotten Tepig or Panport yet. Because let's see here. 113. I just want the egg move right now. 137. Yeah. It's a little rough. Let's do this real quick. See if I have enough candies for anything. I know Tepig was getting close. Tepig was at like 22 or something. I was gonna say, no, there's still no, nothing. I'm gonna wrap it up there for today. I think I'll be back tomorrow, but not Thursday. We'll see. I think I'm hanging out with friends on Thursday. I mean, right now, that would be really nice to be sure, but like, I'm probably not finding that many in the wild at this point. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Again, I'll be back tomorrow, probably. I'll post in the Discord. And see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.